You don't celebrate Memorial Day because you're American. You celebrate Memorial Day because you're black. That's right. Memorial Day got a black history that they conveniently forgot to teach us about.
Why is that?
Before it became a federal holiday, before the mattress sales, and before the cookouts, one of the earliest observances of Memorial Day was held by newly freed black people in Charleston, South Carolina. In 1865, right at the end of the Civil War, a former plantation racetrack called the Washington Racecourse and Jockey Club had been turned by the Confederate Army into a prison camp for Union soldiers. Hundreds of them died from disease, exposure, and brutal conditions. When the Confederate troops fled Charleston, they left 257 Union soldiers buried in a mass grave. So what did the newly freed black people do? They went back to the site, reburied those soldiers properly, built a fence around the cemetery, and created an entrance marked in honor of the martyrs of the racecourse. Then, on May 1st, 1865, more than 10,000 people gathered, including black children carrying flowers, black women, black men, ministers, Union troops, and members of the United States colored troops. They sang, prayed, marched, gave speeches, decorated the graves, and honored the soldiers who died fighting against the Confederacy. And let's be clear, this was not just a memorial, this was a freedom celebration. Black folks were saying to the world that we knew who fought for our liberation and we would not let them be forgotten. After time passed, historian David Blight uncovered records of this event in the Harvard Archive, included in a file labeled First Decoration Day. Now that matters because Memorial Day was originally called Decoration Day, considering the fact that soldiers' graves were decorated with flowers. So while folks across America argue over who started Memorial Day, the receipts show that formerly enslaved black folks defined the tradition way before the country was even ready to admit what the Civil War was really about. I attended the NAACP Detroit Branch's 71st annual Fight for Freedom dinner with the Michigan Chronicle last month, and we heard from a plethora of speakers, including Ruby Bridges, who all spoke about the importance of remembering who we are so we can know where we're going, and to always honor those who paved the way before us. And you know what? It's a fact that the choice really is ours. Do we want liberty or oppression? So this Memorial Day, yes, we honor the fallen, but don't forget the black people who taught America how to remember them. That's American history, but that's black history. So no,